What's up, vape heads? It's the Real Moose 23451, and I'm gonna do another review on my Smok T Priv Kit. Replacing a coil today, and so yeah, it's gonna be fun and all that. I just now got it opened. Whoo, that coil is bad. So yeah, and the guy at Vapor House that helped me out with this when I went in and asked him, I don't know, a couple of days ago, how to replace it. He told me the wrong way to turn the daggone thing. He told me to do it counterclockwise, or to close the vents, and once the vent is closed, once the vent's closed, it'll twist off. Nope, it's the other way around. It's the vent needs to be opened, and then you twist it off. So, yeah, the coil that I had on here was mainly for taste. It's the one that came in the tank when I first got it. So that's what I was dealing with there. This is what it looks like on the inside. And then you can open up that. It's got the little filler nozzle there for it and all that. You can close that up. Here's the mouthpiece there. Here's the bottom of it. This is where the coil goes. And just to show you how 2 weeks of vaping has gone on one coil. Now, the coil didn't go out itself all the way. It was starting to get a little bit of a burnt taste to it, so I decided to replace it. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. See how it's all black inside of there and all that? That's all the cotton with all that nasty burn up black stuff that I've been hitting on all day for 2 weeks. Now I'm gonna go to this. See how it's all nice and white and shiny? This here is meant for it's best ran between 60 and 80 watts, which means it is perfect for the higher temperature, or higher wattage rather, is, sorry about that, dropped my coil, is best for the clouds. The lower wattage is for the taste of the juices and stuff, and it's just meant to be a lot better for that stuff like that. I'm just cleaning the inside of this, try to get some of that extra juice out of there, so I can get ready to put this in there. And it just goes in. You take this in, put it in here, and rotate it till it stops. I wouldn't go any more than that, because you don't want to seize it in there, and then you'll be in trouble. I'm just taking this, putting it inside of here, just kind of clear the inside of this out a little bit, because I'm not going to take the whole top off and re-clean it and all that stuff. It's pointless. This is all I was getting at. This is all I want. So, but I am going to put this on there, and I'm going to twist it back and keep twisting. This you actually want to extra tighten down, just to make sure that, not extra tighten down, but tighten down enough to where you make sure that you get a good seal on it, because you are going to be putting your juice back in here, and if it ain't sealed right, then you're going to be leaking all over the place. And I did, and this is because I listened to somebody else and what they told me instead of going to the person I usually go to. If you look right there, part of the paint scratched off because I was an idiot and was trying to use some pliers to help get it off, because he said, the guy told me that it was going to need to be, that you could use a little bit of pliers to get it off, to help get that off because it's brand new, and to help get the coil out. The coil, I just twisted it right out, it came out fine. And then once I started doing it on that, it opened right up. So it was pointless for me to even use the pliers. Now I got a couple of gashes in it, which is going to piss me off. But I've got a little bit of flat black paint or semi-gloss paint that I can throw on it, and it'll be fine. Plus, it's just wear and tear. It's part of the problem. Part of the nature of the beast. And when you put it back on, don't overturn it. I usually like an oil filter. Turn it to where you get just a little bit of resistance, and then a quarter turn after that. It's all you need. It's all you need. You don't need to wrench it down and make sure that sucker doesn't go anywhere. And then whenever you go to take your go to change your oil again, or somebody else goes to change your oil, you wind up completely messing up your car just to get your just to get the oil filter out. I got a little bit of Victoria left, but you know what? I'm gonna finish it out because it is an 80 VG. I found out since my last video, and I'm gonna be doing 2 videos today, guys. This one, and my buddy Jeff is going to be coming over with his Smok G80 kit. He got his 2 weeks today. Mine was 2 weeks yesterday. This is Saturday, August 19th. But he got his 2 weeks today, and it's time to replace his coil. The coils usually last you anywhere between sometimes they last you a week, sometimes they'll last you 2 weeks. If you get them to last you 3 weeks, that's great. That's perfect. So I'm going to use up as much of this as I can, filling it up, and see where it goes with the little bit that I have left. And then I'm going to move on to, I don't know, I think I'm going to move on to my Frankie Fatback. It's a strawberry milkshake made by 5-0, which is a company here in Dayton, Ohio. That's where I'm from, y'all. And yeah, so we're gonna fill this up. Oh wow, it might actually fill it up all the way, and it's gonna take every last little bit that I got in here. I've got maybe one more squeeze after this to get out. That's all she wrote, folks. And that is it with Victoria. We are done with her. She is good juice. I will give you that and tell you that. If you are from the Dayton area and you're looking for a good, like, melony candy kind of juice, then Victoria is the way to go. It's really good, and all that. So I would go with that. And I'm gonna put put my thing back on. I'm going to actually take it off. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. I locked it. Didn't mean to. Now I'm unlocking it. 1, 2, 3. Go into my modes. Go to power. Hold. Power off. It says goodbye. And then spin it. Yeah, well, you look at that. I don't need to take this off to rotate it or nothing, because it goes right back out. Because I like to show everybody where I go and where I got this and all that. Now me, I go about quarter turn, just a little bit of airflow showing in that. See where that is right there? That's the airflow right there. That's the end of the wall on the inner side, and there's the outer wall. That's as much air as I let get into it. A lot of people go big air. I don't think it does very well with big air. It makes me feel like I'm sucking on a straw, and I don't like that. So I'm going to clean my mouthpiece like I do. I usually clean my mouthpiece out about every 2 fills, just to make sure that I got a good fill on it. 5 clicks, turns it back on. I'm going to let it sit here and percolate a little bit. And I will need to fill that up with some Frankie Fat Bat. No, actually I won't need to. So it says the best was 60 to 80. I'm running at 60.5. You know what? I'm going to kick it up to 70. See how this thing does. And it's got the little, it does it in 1 increment, or you can speed hold, then it jumps. And I changed my color to yellow whenever you hit it and all that, so it's really cool. I love this thing. If you guys don't have it, it's the best thing to get. I've had plenty of other mods and stuff like that, and well, 2. One was a Kangertech pen. It was when I first started. It did really well. It just wasn't. It was a good starter kit. Then I moved to my Kanger drip box starter kit. That was awesome. I loved it for a long time. It was really good stuff. I absolutely loved it. I wouldn't have changed it for the world. And then yeah, I dropped it, broke the tip, and had to get a new one because the top wasn't holding down right back here. It wasn't holding down right. Plus, where the battery went was right here. That's where the battery is on these. I'll show you. It's got 2 batteries. Pop them in, and it lights up. When it lights up, you know it's on and good to go. Actually, you got to turn it back on. It's 5 clicks to turn it on. But yeah, with this, it was with the Kanger, they had a little medallion piece that you turn in right here. That fell out. I had to get a new one. But enough of that. I'm gonna go in here to my, yes, it asked me if it's a new coil and all that. So I'm gonna, and it's at 0.158 ohms. I'm gonna hold down for yes. It's registered the new coil, that it has a new coil. And now we're going to give this a try. I'm going to be vaping, like I said, pin-up vapors Victoria. It's an 80 VG, and I believe I said in my review that I did for it, they're out of St. Louis, Missouri. So I'm going to hit this, quit talking, and then I'm out. And I'm going to do the other video as soon as my buddy gets here and change out his coil for him. And we'll see you guys later. And I'll be doing another one probably here tomorrow or the day after. And I won't, depends on when I get it uploaded, but I'll be doing Frankie Fatback by 5-0. Let me go, hold on 1 second, let me get it. I got it in my bag. I got 2 more juices, but this is Frankie Fatback by 5-0. It is a strawberry milkshake. I know it's reversed because for some odd reason. And then I have this. It's made by Animal. It's called Fury. It's a Frosted Flakes type juice. You know me, fat kid loves his cereal. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this, and we'll see the clouds real quick. It's been sitting enough. Wow. Awesome. Awesome clouds. Doesn't really give out much flavor to it. It does give out the clouds really, really well though. But yeah, it's a real good coil. I like this coil. I think I might go back to it whenever I get it. I'm going to kick it up 70.5. I'm going to hit it one more time and then I'm out, y'all. You know how it is. I'll see you here in a little bit.